friend Annie. She's amazing. Hi, Annie.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. Thanks for having us here today.
I'm so excited that you're here.
Now, I've been to the Portage Collective before, and
Yes.
this is just such a fantastic collaborative space here that you guys have. How many different vendors or partners do you guys have?
Sure. Okay, so I think right now it's about 12, and we're getting ready to onboard a new partner.
Ooh,
but I'd love to
exciting.
show you around the shop and
Please
tell you a
do
little
this.
bit more.
Yes.
Yeah, so first of all, we're a collective, and
Okay.
so that means we each have our own individual businesses with our own target markets and things like that. And we share a point of sale. So the most checkouts you'll do here is 2. And then we just help each other. We staff the shop and take turns. And we also support each other in lots of different ways. So some of us have skills in social media. Some of us have skills in graphic design.
So you guys are working together in those
Absolutely.
aspects. Oh,
Right.
that's really great. So it really is a collective.
It is. It's great to
effort.
share the load, share the burden, but also share like the joys and the inspirations.
And this is all women and queer owned, right?
That's right.
And why is that
Exactly.
important to have something like that here over in your Northwest
Well,
neighborhood?
there's just so many opportunities for business owners, but a lot of our society is just automatically tailored to white men. So we wanted to make sure that we were creating an intentional space where we're giving other voices a try and giving people a shot where they might not otherwise receive one.
I love it. And this space really is, it's great for someone if you're looking for like that unique gift and you're not sure what you want.
Right.
Or maybe you do know what you want.
Our
This
shop
is
will
also
tell
a good
you
time.
what you want.
It'll speak
for
to
sure.
you, right? Okay, what kind of space are we in now? Because this is more of like clothing and...
This is our front room.
Okay.
And so right here, when you walk in the door to your left is KB Artisans. So I love to feature them first for Pride Month because they're one
great.
of our queer artists. So Kara and Brendan are a husband-wife team, and they design a lot of different things. So Brendan does this cool
look at those cool
woodworking,
woodwork. Yeah, I
and
love
he uses
those.
like all reclaimed wood. So
that's a neat
really
idea.
cool.
I love that.
Kara does a little bit of everything. She calls herself an ADHD artist, so she does tie-dye,
that's clever.
she does crochet, she does really funny
Whatever
stickers.
she's got. Oh, I love the avocado crochet kit. That's cute.
And she makes t-shirts too, which are over
Very
there.
cool. Okay.
And she's brought in a line of boutique clothes, and we're really trying to cater to our neurodiverse peeps. So she is focusing on clothing that's super soft for people with sensory
Thank you.
issues.
Thank
right?
you. I love the soft clothing. Like, please make it comfortable.
Absolutely.
I love that.
And then on this wall, we have a guest artist. Our guest artist gets to stay for 6 months at a time. So Betsy Val's going to be here for 6 months. She's just getting started. She's going to have an opening gallery on Saturday.
Oh, cool.
And she works with stained glass. So she makes these really beautiful things from like these very intricate mobiles over to like very small things
just
like
kinda
peace signs
simple.
or feathers that you can hang in a window. So a little something for everyone.
Okay, and then what's over here?
And over here is
Oh, this is
Haberdasher
cute.
Heather. Isn't this so much fun?
It is so fun.
She does.
Are these all like reclaimed pieces that she's put together?
That's right. She buys fabric from estate sales. She buys things from the thrift shop and like cuts them up and rescues them. So she can really. She's magical with a sewing machine. She
and
makes
I love
everything.
stuff like this.
Yeah.
I think she has them too. Yeah, like I always burn my hand on when I'm trying to pick up the frying pan.
Yeah,
right?
she's really famous for these pot holders. Here's like a 16 candles one that she just made. It's so much fun, and it's the perfect shape.
I
These little
love
hearts,
that.
and they've got hanging loops.
Oh, that's cute.
And inside she stuffs them with rescued towels also. So like from start to finish. And everything that she makes, she brags is machine washable.
See, now that's important. I like that. And let's talk about too, like when someone wants to partner here.
Yes.
What does that look like for them?
Well, we're a group and we're really into collaboration, of course. So it needs to be someone who is not in direct competition with a current partner.
Okay, good.
We interview them. We have a 2-partner interview system, and then we, talk about strengths and weaknesses and missing gaps that we have as a collective, skills that we want to incorporate into our group. And then we vote. And so that's
And
how it
it's a
works.
great way for folks who are maybe, they've outgrown their home space.
Yes, that's a big thing for women especially. A lot of women who are entrepreneurs start in their home, and then eventually you outgrow it, and like you don't want dog hair getting on your merch, or you don't want your kids poking around in your bins, or your spouse is like, I need these things out of my house.
Yeah.
So this is a great first place to try
I
that
love
out.
it. What a
like
great
baby
thing here.
steps.
This is cute.
This is so fun. This is Clara. So she's kind of a partner too. She is an art vending machine. So Ellen Brenneman, one of our partners you'll meet back there, is an artist, and she found this old cigarette machine and painted it and rehabbed it. And now we have a bunch of different folks who are stocking the tiny little boxes, and you can buy a token for it and get a piece of art.
That is so creative.
That's very
I mean,
fun.
I love, this is what's so great about spaces like this is because you just start to see that creativity come out in so many different ways.
Absolutely.
Okay, we have more stuff over here too.
It is. I'll try to go
love
faster.
Fairy sticks.
Yes. This is Feather Haven Gardens. She's all about the gardens. And she has a little farm. And so she is this is her busy season at home. So her section will be more full soon.
Gotcha. I've been here other times when this was overflowing too.
Right,
so this
right.
is
And
great.
she also has chickens. So when the chickens are laying plentifully, she will bring the fresh eggs to stock in our fridge too.
Okay.
But one of the things she's really passionate about is giving back to the community. And so she has this fleece donation bin because we make fleece blankets for the patients at the Beacon Infusion Room for folks who are receiving chemo.
How wonderful.
So we got to do that, and Cat Lady Cafe let us use her space to do that project.
Awesome. Okay, now this is some of my favorite stuff up here too.
It's
Okay,
so
now
exciting.
we're getting into food here.
Right? Yeah.
That's exciting.
Here comes the food, and you can smell
Okay.
it when you walk in. So this is South Bend Challah Company. So Shira Brown moved here, I think, just around the pandemic, and she couldn't find any of the food that she remembered growing up as a young child in Israel. So she started baking her family recipes and tweaking some things and looking up new recipes. So now she specializes in Jewish baked goods.
I love it.
And has
so good.
everything from halva cookies to stuffed bagels, even ice cream in the freezer.
Oh,
in the
no, I
summer.
didn't know about that.
Oh.
But the garlic bagel chips
They're
are
so
incredible.
amazing.
They're
Yes.
incredible. Okay, let's head up. Now, what is this space
Should we
up
go
here?
back around? So this is the main floor. This is where the register is too. And our customers are welcome to pick a record and put that on while they shop. So that's really fun. We have this shared fridge. So there's always cold drinks that you can buy. Most of them are as locally sourced as we can get them.
Great.
Sunchoke Farms is stocked right now, and Chips and Doodles.
Oh, delicious.
All kinds of good stuff. And then up here,
And I'm assuming you guys have some things that are favorites people want to keep saying and also
we do.
rotating.
Exactly. Yeah,
Some
there's
seasonal
some
items as
definite
well.
standbys that you can always count on being here, and then some special seasonal stuff. But then this is the rest of Chips and Doodles area. So Chips and Doodles bakes out of the Kroc Center. She's probably been in business longer than any of us, and she has a great following.
almost
She
10
does a lot
years.
of catering jobs, cookie trays, brownies. She
That's where
delivers
I've heard
to
her before.
campus.
I think I've had her at some other events I've
You
been
probably
to.
have. When
Okay,
you see
that's why I
those
know the
logo
name.
cookies with that bright, beautiful logo, that's usually her.
Okay.
And then one of our newest partners is Dee Maria Moore, and she makes these cute custom outfits for toddlers. She's gotten into charm socks, which are really trending online.
I've seen those, yes.
Aren't they fun? And she does satin line bonnets.
See, okay, now I have my hair braided, and I was actually just thinking I really need a bonnet, so I'm gonna have to grab one of these.
You should probably pick one up,
I
right?
do. All right, let's head over this way. There's still more.
There is.
We have schmears too. Oh, that's
Oh
important.
yeah, the schmears. This is the goodie box. So she's one of our newer partners as well. She is a
vintage
mama
in there.
who has an empty nest, is how she puts it. So she wants to take her love of thrifting and turn it into a viable business.
You guys know that I love thrifting, so
It's
I'm
so
always about
much
this
fun.
kind of
She's
stuff.
really got an eye. So instead of picking through sticky things at Goodwill, you can come here and see all the fun stuff that Amy has found for
That's
you.
the way to do it. Okay.
This is Dragon Dreams. I love her really cute artwork.
Oh my gosh, how cute. Oh, those are ceramics? They're like
They are.
magnets. My kids would love those.
And she is working on launching her online shop, which will be up and going soon. And she's sadly going to leave us to go out on the road and do cons for the summer, but we hope that she'll be back
But that's
soon.
great. I mean, again, this is kind of either this is your stone or this is your stepping stone
That's
here.
right. That's right. And we are happy to be whatever you need.
I love that.
We have Mediterranean Michiana.
Ooh.
So Tulin is another immigrant who has brought her delicious food from her home country of Turkey to South Bend for us. And we're so lucky to have her.
love that.
And I eat a lot of my lunches out of that.
I bet.
This is Ellen Brenneman's beautiful artwork.
I've
and
seen her stuff. It's
it's
gorgeous.
so good. So a lot of folks don't know that she was very famous on Etsy for a long time, and then as Etsy has
And
changed,
she's local here in Michigan.
and she's local here. She's born and raised in South Bend, and I bumped into her one year at Art Beat, and I'm like, wait a minute, I have your koala picture on my daughter's wall, and I bought it off Etsy years ago. And she's like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, how fun.
So it was great to meet her in person, and she's the kindest person in addition to being oh so talented. So
I'm
we
sure
love
everyone
having
is.
her
You guys
stuff.
are amazing.
And then this is my stuff. So my business is Take Care South Bend.
Which I love your
Thank
business.
you.
You've been doing that for a while now, too.
I have, yeah. I guess I just celebrated my 5th birthday in business, which is crazy to think about. But I do gift baskets and care packages, and I feature products from local shops and makers. So here on the shop, I rotate a lot, and it sort of depends on which partners we have here, because I don't want to bump up against any of the things that they're already offering.
Gotcha.
So depending on who we have here, I just put out an assortment of things that don't compete with them, and show off all the amazing things that you can have.
And
right from
I
this
love that this
area.
also focuses on what makes South Bend so great.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
So right now we've
awesome.
got like a little bit of Pride stuff. We've got some fun fidgets. These were made at our public library. Do you want to squeeze
are they
that?
on like a 3D printer?
Yeah. Oh, isn't that satisfying?
You know what? Again, my kids would love these
Right?
things. Right? Okay, but there's so many things here, honestly, and I know things are always going to change as well, too. When can people shop here?
Oh, we are open 6 days a week now. So
are?
we're open
Okay.
Tuesday through Sunday. We're only closed on Mondays.
Okay, and where can people get more information about the Portage Collective?
You can go to theportagecollective.com. Really easy.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Annie. I'm going to enjoy my little fidget here.
Enjoy.